And now we are joined over the phone by Dr. Hassan Wagih, international political science professor. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Dr. Hassan, as we've just seen that Israel attacked the Hezbollah target in Beirut southern suburbs after the group fired 3 projectiles into northern Israel, killing 2 people and wounding others. How do you see the situation now in Lebanon?
Yeah, the situation now in Lebanon, of course, we are so sympathetic with our Lebanese civilians and our Lebanese brothers and sisters there. We don't want to see this firing again and again. And I think that the good news is the intervention of President Trump lately to make a stop on these attacks and to enliven and make the ceasefire a reality.
Yes. As I've just said that the US president has confirmed a deal to end the war with Iran and allow oil traffic to begin again through the Strait of Hormuz. How do you see this announcement, and do you think that it will be applied soon?
I think that the American president, Mr. Trump, was very keen to do that long time ago. And, you know, when he started with a tweet, when he said enough is enough, and he said that the United States ordered Israel to stop attacking. You know, because they try to see that the Israeli narrative and the Israeli attitude is exaggerated for the sake of narrow-minded plans by the Prime Minister of Israel, and they have already discovered that in a clear way. So there are pressure now being exerted, and the American interests should be first. Then Israel should not demolish these American efforts to seek its own interest. American people recognize that the Israeli narrative is weak. They want peace. They want the prices of oil to be reduced. They don't want this war because they felt like this war was activated and it achieved nothing but destruction for the entire world and for them also.
So, Dr. Hassan, Iran insisted that any truce should include the end of the war in Lebanon. Do you think that this is possible?
I think it has become clear for everyone, including Mr. Trump himself, that all these kind of wars in the Middle East are so related and so connected. And I think any rational person, it is not only one party wants to impose an agenda for protecting itself. No. If you would like to achieve peace, peace should be there in the entire area. And I think that President Trump said that very clearly lately. And he said that the Middle East should enjoy peace, all of it, not only American and Iranian deal. It is not about that deal, it's about the entire area. So I think this is compatible with Egyptian mentality, Egyptian policy, Egyptian diplomacy, and the Arab diplomacy also as well. And the efforts of mediation was there for that purpose to achieve peace for the entire Middle East, in Gaza, in Lebanon, and everywhere, and between the Iranians and the Americans, of course.
Also today, the leaders of the group of 7 wealthy nations meet at the French lakeside resort shortly after the US and Iran said they reached the preliminary deal to end the war. They are expected to discuss the next steps on Iran will be one of the several issues the global leaders will wrestle with during the summit. What's your take on this?
Yes, I think that the entire world yesterday was very optimistic and wanted this to be implemented, this deal. Everyone welcomed, and everyone wants this deal to be fully implemented. and they expressed, the 7 countries all over the world, and all diplomats all over the world who are keen about peace and sustainable development and all that jazz, really felt that it's very much important to be supported and to be implemented, and they exposed their help. They said they are ready to help in any capacity to get this implemented. I think this is a very good spirit that would be compatible with the World Cup and with peace in the entire world. I think the whole world is yearning for peace.
So, Sarah, also, why launching the projectiles now in Lebanon while Iran was negotiating with the U.S. over Lebanon? Do you think this military pressure, political messages, or loss of common control?
Unfortunately, this is very compatible with the calculations of the Prime Minister of Israel, who really said this a long time ago, and nobody knows now whether he will be subdued and will be suppressed according to the American will, which was expressed in a very clear way by President Trump, or he will try to say that Israel is not part of the deal. And the war mechanism and the war mentality is there since the beginning of the whole issue.
Yes.
And I think this is very compatible with his agenda, political agenda and the political election, more than a real thing. Because if they stop attacking, if they withdraw their forces, Hezbollah and other forces will not attack them.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Dr. Hassan Wagih, Professor of International Relations, Al-Azhar University. Thank you, Dr. Hassan, for being with us. And the U.S. President Donald Trump has confirmed a deal to end the war with Iran and allow oil traffic to begin again through the Strait of Hormuz. The announcement on social media came just hours before the U.S. President was slated to celebrate his 80th birthday. Details follow.
The United States and Iran reached an initial agreement early on Monday to open the Strait of Hormuz and further extend the shaky ceasefire in the Iran war, potentially allowing desperately needed oil and natural gas